There is so much resistance right now. So much. I just couldn't get my microphone working. I don't know how it's not possible, but anyway, didn't work. And so much resistance, so I hope I hope you hear me and my voice. But yeah, just actually first I want to say it's quite cold. It's like minus 20 degrees here. So yeah. But I'm trying to record this easily. Just hold on a second. I'm trying something. It feels so heavy. The selfie stick feels so heavy somehow. Okay. If I do this, am I able to go on my knees? Because it feels so heavy. There's no place to sit, so it's fine. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's cold to my knees. But yeah, anyway, it's not even straight. Doesn't matter actually. My phone is so actually heavy, and selfie stick it's not the best possible. It doesn't matter. It do its job. It do its job. It does its job. Yeah. So what I wanted to speak about is all of this. I just feel like called to do more of these authentic videos, but every time I push the start button, it feels like everything just disappears. So it's overall, it feels like everything I want something, it disappears. And if I wanted to, like, I want to connect microphone, it just disappears. The connection disappears, and it feels so weird. So weird. It's unreal. It's like it feels like universe is trying to teach me that just let go. Just let go. Don't try. Don't try. Make it easy. Make everything effortless. But you've been doing everything with the effort so long that it feels like nearly impossible to let go of that trying and that efforting. It's a one of kind process to unlearn everything you've been learning all of your life. The whole life you're learning to do something, and suddenly you need to unlearn everything that you've learned. So it's weird. And yeah, it feels like everything is coming more subtler and subtler. And the alignment feels like you do one little move and it feels it was mistake. You're out of alignment. You did some little choice and it felt like, you know, like mistake, but in the same time, you know, it's not mistake. There's a purpose for that. But anyway, and and kind of like the correction moves takes so much more time. It kind of feels like that, that you made some little kind of mistake or something. It's not wrong, but something that maybe it wasn't the best choice. And then the, the recorrect, like the rearranging or correction takes like several weeks. It's so weird. But every time, I know there are not mistakes and everything has its purpose, but sometimes it feels like that. And everything is so subtle that it's just like a one. This is just my experience, by the way. But anyway, it feels like I'm eating something like. Well, this is a little story. When I was a kid, I was allergic to chocolate. And then as I came adult, I was able to eat chocolate however much I wanted to, like 20 years. And now when this seeming awakening journey started, I just started to get rash again. So much itching when I'm eating chocolate again. So my authentic me is starting to come in a line and online again, maybe. I don't know. But of course, I love chocolate. But now I I feel like I'm not able to eat it because every time I eat it, it's just it's starting to itching again, my fingers, and I'm starting to get rash, so I'm not able to eat it. And there's a lot of food that I'm not able to digest right now, so I actually don't even know what I can. Bananas are one that are good. Always have loved them, and fruits, but not kind of, I don't know how to say it, like citrus fruits like oranges, and in Finland we call it clementines and mandarins. I don't know what it calls in English, maybe the same. But anyway, those are the ones that like citrus fruits I'm not able to eat. I'm also allergic to them, and I tried it, and no, it wasn't a success because a rash came, and yeah, all the veggies. I'm not like a total vegetarian, but my body feels more light, and it feels better than when I'm eating all the veggies. But anyway, and there's also, when I'm eating those, there's also some kind of, digestible problems. But anyway, so my stomach is quite sensitive right now. So, and there's a lot of days that I don't feel like eating anything, and I'm not actually eating anything. It's like like that banana, and that's good. And I'm not even hungry. That feels like weird. I've always been able to. I've always been able to be quite a long time without eating. Maybe it's because my hobby was that sort of thing that I wasn't able to eat many hours, and it didn't matter. But it was like really rough, like physically rough hobby. But anyway, yeah. But there's so everything is so subtle right now that I'm kind of trying to tune in what is the real alignment. And just hold on, I really have to get something under my knees because it's cold. So a little break here. So I find a chair. I found a chair. Yeah, this is easier. Much easier, actually. So I can lift it up. Maybe a bit. Yeah, this is perfect. So, yeah. Oh, felt rough. But anyway, yeah, what I was speaking about. Yeah, everything is so subtle, and and the other thing is, like, I really feel the call to record, like, really these authentic videos, but there's so much, because the downloads and insights I get, it's it's important for all of us. I believe so, because we are all waking up. But the words lost their meaning when I'm trying to articulate them and speak them into words. It's just because it's a realm where are no words. There just are no words. So every time I do a lot of voice recording, because it's just the divine just wants to, you know, go through us. It wants to channel through us. So I'm do a lot of voice recording, but mostly in my native language, which is Finnish. And but I want to be able to share these insights and downloads and remembrance to a lot of you. So that's why I'm trying to do this in English, and I'm starting to I'm trying here to kind of like open the channel more for every one of you who is me. My other versions of me. So yeah, and those channelings, what comes through, are they are more subtle, more and more subtle. So it's kind of like it's harder and harder to find the words how to explain all those. Do you hear this? It's my stomach. Now it's hungry. Okay, that's nice. I hope you heard it, because it's ambient sound. So ambient sound. Yeah. So yeah, what I was thinking about. Yeah. So yeah, those channelings are what those downloads are. It's becoming more and more subtle, those insights, and it's harder and harder to articulate them into the words. So that's why it feels not so easy. But yeah, just know that the attunement to be aligned, it feels that it's more and more authentic, more and more vulnerable, and you really need to learn how to listen your body, what your body is right now and today and in this moment are trying to tell you and are wanting to, do. um, there's a nutrition, there's every choice you make, where you go, there's everything, and everything feels so dense, and contractions are so heavy right now. That's why I came here to the countryside, to be able to uh, be in a place where the nature is really present here. I'm in the middle of forest actually, and of course there's a lake behind me as you see, but the scenery and everything is so beautiful and so peaceful that I'm able to be right here, right now, with me, just with me. And then we got the snow, and the snow has always represented me like the purity, and everything is so clean and so pure and so beautiful. And it's almost feels like everything goes like a nature goes to sleep in a way. So there's a quite fascinating, side of this, like everything everything goes to sleep like we do, like the Matrix and 3D, but in the same way, like there's a bears that go to the winter sleep, and uh, also other animals that sleep through the winter here. But anyway, yeah, and the other side is that everything becomes so like pure and peaceful and so beautiful, and all the, when the freezing is, the cold is like right today, like minus 20 degrees, when the sun comes up from the horizon for like, it's in the level I live, it's like maybe 5 to 6 hours, but it's not so high. So there's a lot of darkness. But anyway, when the sun is up, the snow is like glittering, it's shining, and all those glitters, it's so it is like a fairy tale. And that's why I love being in the nature at winter. Everything is so shiny and so pure and so peaceful, and all the snow, I don't know what it's called, but the sound that it makes beneath your shoes, it feels like this sound. I don't know what it's called in English. I can put it in here somewhere, Okay. But anyway, yeah. So I'm trying to channel those downloads like more directly, but because I really miss those words, and it feels like it's the same way that every time I want to do something, it just disappears. Every time I want to record it, the insight or the download, it's just vanished. It's just vanished. It goes somewhere, and I don't know where. It's just I'm not able to transmit it, but I'm trying to transmit it anyway. I'm willing to try, because this is for all of us, because you are me. This is for me, so that's why this is for you, because we are one. And the more I wake up, the more you wake up. There's so much fun also. Although there's a period that everything feels kind of rough and so tough and tense, and like past few weeks has been quite intense and so much spiritual warfare, so much. Like when I came here to the countryside, I just there was so much things that went wrong and didn't go as planned. Though I'm not planning so much, but I needed to plan what I'm gonna eat here. So, because the nearest grocery store is about, I don't know, 15 kilometers or something like that. Yeah. So yeah. So just one store just didn't have something I really want and I needed. I needed to go to the second place, and still, when I came here, I just I was just missing so much items and the food items I needed, and usually we have here uh, like those basics, like sugar and so on, and there wasn't much. So, and then when I was baking yesterday, I needed to do that. What do you call that? When you bake some, I don't know what it calls. I put it in here. The word. I needed to do it twice, so it just didn't go so well. But anyway, there's sometimes it's fun, but sometimes it's not fun. But yeah, you will learn to just take it easy, like salad. Oh, so this goes to the trash can, and yeah, I need to do this second time, but well, that's the way it goes. So I'm doing it the second time. I have a time, so I did it. And I got so good homemade peach pie. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's what I wanted to share. I'm trying, and I wanna share my frequency, and I'm willing to share the space with you so much. And I know why this all feels so tense right now, because we are becoming one again. And trying to be in a place where I just know what is coming, like trusting that. But deep down, I know it. This is so subtle, so subtle. Uh, how do you say? Difference between the wanting and the knowing. You know kind of what your desire from this life is, and just have to let go of that wanting, that waiting, and that needing. You don't need it because you already have it, and you don't need to wait it because it's already here, and you don't need to desire and want that either because you you have it already. You understand that, but it's really mastering that, all that knowing. What is the difference between that knowing and that wanting? That you don't like a flip to the wanting, you stay on the knowing and just trust that knowing within you. So it's quite learning process. It is a learning process, but we will learn it. Yeah. And this is not an alcohol. Morning coffee, decaf. You know, actually, I already drank my morning tea without caffeine. Yeah. Yeah. So that's all I wanted to say. Oh, it came quite 26 minutes. Sorry, guys. But thank you if you listened and if you were able to hear what I was trying here to explain. Hope you heard it and hope you understood it. And thank you for being here and thank you for listening to me all these 26 minutes. Yeah. Thank you for being here. I love you so much. My stomach's again. I have to go eat my banana. Yeah. So fun. So sorry. But this is authentic me. This is really authentic me. Yeah. So I love you so much. And I I I don't wait, but it's just a word that can't wait that we will finally meet each other and we are able to be authentic us into the eternity. I love you so much.